Okay, I'm honestly not sure whether or not I just recorded the video a second ago because the camera was blank. What I was going to say is that I just watched I was just turning off my camera and I noticed that this was over the lights, and so it probably wasn't a very good video. So this is what it actually looks like. So we're happy now, we can see the LED things, and they do actually, at this speed, I have slowed it down enough that it does look like it is counting in binary. To me, anyhow, it has that sort of feel. So if you're looking at this, you go, "Oh, that's pretty geeky. You've got like a robot costume, and it's counting to 16 in binary or whatever, 15 in binary." But I was thinking, of course, you could put another one of these and make it count to 255, because this thing would hit the last one will be the clock into the next one. I think that would work, but the problem I was going to say is. Well, anyway, I was just discussing it, and then when I thought I was recording this video, was that maybe I should have just used this IC with this thing in the end. Like, I've got all these complicated diodes set up here, so that I can, each step will be like, each output from the 4017 is going to drive this in a slightly different pattern. But I could have just fed the outputs from this directly into here. And then these could have been lit up in binary, so they could have been counting like this. Maybe that would have looked like, that would have been really annoying to look at, and it wouldn't have made any sense, but it would have been geeky enough that someone who was looking at my robot costume would say, "Hey, those letters are lighting up in binary. That's the nerdiest thing I've ever seen." But I do like the pattern, and I do feel like if I'm going to get this done tomorrow, maybe I'll just have like a workaholic thing where I just go straight out and solder two of these together and a bunch of 555s, 417, and it'll be great on these kind of boards, which is always a bit of a hassle. And have that, because I would like to have like underneath like these little things counting to 255. So two of those, 255. 4017 for that, it'll be fine, and I'll just forget the fact that I could have just done this and had one IC the whole time, and it would have been the simplest thing in the world. Maybe if I wake up tomorrow and I've got a splitting headache, which I never do, but it's just an alternative reality. If I did, I'm just going to plug this thing in and forget about the 4017 and just go on. It's time to move on from the 4017. Like, how many things can you do? Well, I was actually planning ahead. Like, I went and bought 100 4017s. So quite a few is the answer for that. Anyway, enough videos. This time I have actually recorded something. And thanks again for watching, and have a good evening. Bye.